Blackheads are open comedones, meaning a pore becomes congested with a mixture of sebum, skin oil, and dead skin cells, and the top of that plug is exposed to air, which leads to oxidation and a darker appearance. The key point is that blackheads are usually not dirt trapped in the skin, so prevention is not about scrubbing harder, but about keeping the follicle lining shedding normally, keeping oil moving out smoothly, reducing product residue that thickens pore contents, and protecting the skin barrier so it stays calm enough for you to use proven ingredients consistently. A prevention plan that actually works over months is built on a few fundamentals: gentle cleansing tailored to your skin type, consistent use of a pore-targeting exfoliant like salicylic acid, consistent use of a retinoid at night to reduce microcomedone formation, regular moisturization to support barrier function and improve tolerance, and daily sunscreen to reduce irritation and uneven tone. In parallel, you address hidden triggers like occlusive hair products at the hairline, friction and occlusion from masks or helmets, incomplete removal of sunscreen and makeup, and frequent squeezing or aggressive extraction that inflames follicles and can make pores appear more prominent over time. Start by getting cleansing right, because if cleansing is too harsh, everything else becomes harder. Hot water, harsh soaps, and squeaky clean foaming cleansers can strip protective lipids, causing tightness, stinging, and microscopic inflammation. When the barrier is stressed, the skin often reacts by increasing oil production and becoming more reactive, which can worsen congestion. Use lukewarm water, cleanse with fingertips for about 20-30 seconds, rinse thoroughly, and pat dry. Avoid scrubbing tools, rough washcloths, and abrasive particles that create friction. Morning cleansing depends on your skin. If you are oily, sweaty, or wake up with shine, a gentle cleanse can reduce surface oil and help prevent daytime buildup. If you are dry or sensitive, a water rinse or a very mild cleanser may be better, because over-cleansing in the morning can start the day with barrier stress and lead to more reactivity. Night cleansing is the anchor of prevention, because sunscreen, makeup, pollution, and product layers accumulate and mix with sebum. If you leave that film on the skin repeatedly, it can contribute to clogged pores, so remove it thoroughly every night. If you wear long-wear sunscreen or makeup, a simple double cleanse often improves results without increasing irritation. First, use a gentle oil cleanser or micellar product to dissolve sunscreen and makeup. Then follow with a gentle water-based cleanser to remove the residue. Done gently, this is usually safer and more effective than trying to scrub it off with one harsh cleanser. Once cleansing is stable, the most effective prevention step for blackheads is consistent use of salicylic acid, BHA, because it is oil-soluble and can penetrate into the pore lining, helping loosen the bonds between dead cells that form plugs. It also has anti-inflammatory properties and can help reduce the sticky quality of pore contents in acne-prone skin. A leave-on salicylic acid product in the range of 0.5% to 2% is generally sufficient. What matters most is frequency and tolerance, rather than going as strong as possible. If you are new to salicylic acid or have sensitive skin, start 2 to 3 mornings per week. Apply a thin layer to blackhead-prone areas such as the nose, chin, forehead, and any congested zones. Then moisturize. After 2 weeks, increase to every other morning if the skin stays comfortable, and only move toward daily use if you tolerate it without persistent tightness, stinging, or raw peeling. If you experience irritation, reduce frequency and increase moisturization rather than adding more exfoliation, because irritation makes the follicle opening more reactive and can worsen the cycle of congestion. The second major pillar is a topical retinoid at night, because retinoids normalize keratinization inside the follicle and reduce microcomedones, which are the earliest invisible blockages that later become blackheads. Retinoids help prevent new comedones and gradually improve existing congestion over time. Where available, adapalene 0.1% is well studied for acne. Retinol or retinol can also help, but may vary by formulation and potency. Whichever retinoid you choose, technique matters. Apply at night to completely dry skin. Use only a pea-sized amount for the entire face, not spot treatment. Avoid the corners of the nose and mouth if you are prone to irritation. And follow with moisturizer. Introduce it slowly, 2 nights per week for 2 weeks, then every other night for 2 weeks. Then increase toward nightly only if your barrier remains calm. If you are sensitive, apply moisturizer first, then retinoid, then moisturizer again. The sandwich method, which often improves tolerance while still delivering long-term benefit. Mild dryness and light flaking can occur in the first few weeks, but intense burning, swelling, cracking, or a persistent rash is irritation, not a helpful stage. The correct response is to pause actives for several days, focus on gentle cleansing and barrier repair, then restart at a lower frequency. Many people fail not because these ingredients don't work, but because they start too aggressively, damage the barrier, and then abandon consistency. Moisturizer is essential for prevention, including for oily skin, because barrier stability determines tolerance and consistency. A calm, supported barrier often produces less reactive oil over time and reduces inflammation that can contribute to congestion. Choose a moisturizer based on feel and ingredient profile. Oily or combination skin often does well with a lightweight gel cream or lotion. Dry skin often needs a richer cream. In both cases, prioritize non-comedogenic, fragrance-free or low-fragrance formulas with barrier-supportive ingredients like glycerin, hyaluronic acid, panthenol, ceramides, and possibly niacinamide if you tolerate it. The goal is not to eliminate oil, because sebum is protective and normal. The goal is to reduce congestion and maintain a balanced barrier so pores function normally. Daily sunscreen is another non-negotiable step, especially if you use salicylic acid or a retinoid, because ultraviolet exposure increases inflammation, slows barrier repair, and can worsen uneven tone and texture. Sunscreen also helps reduce sensitivity over time and supports collagen, which can improve the overall look of pores and texture. Choose a broad-spectrum SPF 30 or higher that you can wear daily. If a sunscreen seems to worsen congestion, the issue is often the vehicle rather than the concept of sunscreen itself. So try different textures such as lightweight fluids, gels, or non-comedogenic oil-free formulas. And make sure you remove sunscreen thoroughly at night. A simple, effective daily routine looks like this. Morning, cleanse gently if needed. Apply salicylic acid to blackhead-prone areas on your scheduled days. Moisturize, then apply sunscreen. Night, cleanse thoroughly. Apply retinoid on your scheduled nights. Then moisturize. If you are doing both salicylic acid and a retinoid, keep them separated by time of day at first, because combining multiple strong actives in the same routine can increase irritation and reduce adherence. If later your skin is very tolerant, some people can alternate schedules, but the safest path is consistent, separated use with rest days as needed. A practical ramp-up schedule helps you stay consistent. Weeks 1-2, salicylic acid 2 to 3 mornings per week, and retinoid 2 nights per week. Weeks 3-4, increase salicylic acid to every other morning and retinoid to every other night if comfortable. Weeks 5-12, aim for salicylic acid most mornings and retinoid most nights, keeping 1 or 2 rest nights per week. If you notice dryness, give the routine time. Blackheads form and resolve over cycles of follicular turnover, so early improvements often appear in 4 to 8 weeks, with more meaningful change by 12 weeks. Switching products every week or escalating intensity too quickly usually leads to irritation and disappointment. It also helps to understand that many dots on the nose are sebaceous filaments, which are normal structures that guide sebum to the surface. They can be minimized with the same routine, but they may not disappear completely because they are part of normal anatomy, so focus on smoother texture, fewer plugs, and less congestion rather than expecting perfectly invisible pores. Now address the hidden triggers that keep blackheads coming back even when skincare looks correct. Product residue is a major driver, especially hair products that touch the forehead and temples. Heavy pomades, waxes, oily leave-in conditioners, and fragrance sprays can migrate onto facial skin, mix with sebum, and contribute to plugs, so keep styling products off the face. Wash the hairline after styling when needed, and consider switching to lighter formulations if you notice congestion along the hairline. Friction and occlusion are another common driver, often called acne mechanica. Tight masks, helmet straps, chin guards, frequent face touching, or resting the chin on a hand can inflame follicles and trap sweat and oil, making comedones more likely. Reduce friction where possible, keep masks clean and breathable, and apply a thin layer of moisturizer before mask wear to reduce rubbing. Avoid heavy, occlusive ointments under friction zones unless your skin is truly chapped, because occlusion can trap heat, sweat, and oil. Sweat management matters. Sweat itself is not dirty, but when mixed with oil and friction and left on the skin for long periods, it can contribute to congestion, so rinse or cleanse gently after exercise and change out of sweaty clothing, especially if you are prone to body congestion on the chest and back. Hygiene habits that seem small can have a measurable effect. Clean your phone screen daily, change pillowcases at least weekly, more often if you are very oily, wash makeup brushes and sponges regularly, and avoid pressing your face against unwashed surfaces. These steps reduce repeated transfer of oils and residue to the same pore-prone zones. Makeup and sunscreen can be compatible with blackhead prevention if removal is thorough. The most common problem is incomplete removal, not the mere use of makeup. If you wear long-wear products, prioritize thorough cleansing at night, potentially with a gentle double cleanse, rather than trying to compensate with more exfoliation. Now, about pore strips, scrubs, and extraction. Pore strips can remove superficial plugs temporarily, but they do not prevent recurrence and can irritate the pore opening. Aggressive scrubs can create micro-irritation and inflammation that worsens the cycle of congestion. Frequent squeezing and digging at pores can damage the follicle wall, increase inflammation, lead to post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, and in some cases cause scarring. If you choose to extract occasionally, do it gently after a warm shower when the skin is softened. Use clean hands or sanitized tools, apply minimal pressure, and stop if it does not release easily. Pain and force are warning signs. From a prevention standpoint, consistent salicylic acid and retinoid use usually reduces the need for extraction over time. If you want occasional add-ons, keep them conservative. A clay mask once weekly can help very oily skin by absorbing surface oil and reducing shine, but it should not sting or leave you tight for hours. If it does, reduce frequency or skip it. A gentle AHA like lactic acid once weekly may improve surface texture for some people, but it is less targeted for blackheads than BHA and should not be introduced at the same time as a new retinoid. Add one variable at a time and judge tolerance over 1 to 2 weeks. If salicylic acid irritates you, azelaic acid can be a gentler alternative that helps normalize keratinization and calm inflammation. It can be used in the morning or on non-retinoid nights, and it often suits redness-prone skin. For body blackheads and clogged pores on the back or chest, salicylic acid body washes or leave-on treatments can help. Use them consistently. Leave them on the skin for 1 to 2 minutes before rinsing. Avoid harsh loofahs that inflame follicles, and change out of sweaty clothes quickly. Diet and lifestyle can influence acne in some individuals, though they are rarely the sole cause of blackheads. Higher glycemic load diets with frequent sugary drinks, candy, and highly processed snacks may worsen acne in susceptible people. And dairy, especially skim milk, can be a trigger for some. A practical approach is a time-limited experiment. Reduce high glycemic snacks and sugary drinks, and consider reducing dairy for 6 to 8 weeks while keeping skincare stable. Then observe whether congestion improves. Avoid extreme restriction because consistency and overall health matter. Sleep and stress affect hormones and inflammation. Chronic stress and poor sleep can increase oil production and reduce barrier repair. So stable sleep routines and simple stress management can support clearer skin and better tolerance of actives, though they are supportive rather than standalone treatments. Climate matters. Humidity increases sweat and oil production and can make product buildup easier, so lighter textures and thorough cleansing help. Dry climates and air conditioning increase barrier dryness, so you may need richer moisturization and fewer active days to stay comfortable. Troubleshooting is easiest when your routine is simple. If you are not improving after several weeks, check consistency first. Are you using salicylic acid at least a few mornings per week and a retinoid at least a few nights per week? Then check irritation. Are you over-cleansing, using hot water, or stacking too many actives? Then check removal. Are you removing sunscreen and makeup thoroughly at night? Then check triggers: hair products, friction, face touching, phone screen, pillowcases, and sweaty habits. Often, fixing these variables improves results more than buying new products. If you notice what people call purging, where small clogs surface after starting a retinoid or BHA, it should be mild and temporary and improve over weeks. If instead you feel burning, significant redness, swelling, or worsening irritation, that is inflammation, and the correct response is to reduce frequency and focus on barrier repair. Barrier repair is the safety net. If your skin stings when applying basic products, feels persistently tight after washing, becomes unusually red, or flakes in a raw way, pause actives for several days. Cleanse gently once daily, moisturize twice daily, maintain sunscreen, then restart actives at a lower frequency once the skin feels normal. Safety considerations matter. If you are pregnant, trying to conceive, or breastfeeding, avoid topical retinoids unless a qualified clinician specifically advises otherwise. In that situation, focus on gentle cleansing, moisturizer, sunscreen, and conservative actives as appropriate. If you have eczema, rosacea, or chronic sensitivity, prioritize fragrance-free basics, introduce actives slowly, and consider azelaic acid as a gentler